Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back for the next video in the series. Yeah, let's get started. First I gotta make me a bow. Now this is the little sprig bow. It's not that powerful, but it's mainly, well, what I use it for is I usually use it to get enemies to bring them over to me instead of having to fight. Like if you got 3 bombardier beetles sitting there, you can take and shoot one of the bombardier beetles and it'll come over to you, so you don't have to worry about fighting all 3 bombardier beetles at one time. So anyways, first thing we got to do is we're going to go get kill enough weevils to get a weevil shield. So that's your tier 1, basically your tier 1 shield. You got to have 4 weevil meat. Hey, look at that! I finally got a head. Head isn't. Yeah. No, I got one of those already. I got it in the chest, I think. It's telling me to grab sap because as of right now I have a quest to make a torch. You got to have sap to make a torch. I got plenty of sap back at camp. I just don't have a lot of sap on me, so yeah, so right now I'm gonna finish this up. I'm also gonna go ahead and collect 1 grub meat, because you need a weevil meat, 1 extra weevil meat to make your grub helmet for your grub armor, grub mask for your grub armor. Alright, I need 1 more weevil meat and then we can get started on what I actually planned on doing. Which I'm going to be going to this fallen oak log close to where we're at right now to get more sap, kill more mites, but also get the dude, I just lost exactly what it was called. It's the larva blade, but the basically the degraded version of it. Rotten larva blade. Okay, I don't think he's gonna come down right now. I like to try to kill these gnats every chance I get. Guess I could collect some of this because I do need some more clover. Come on. Yeah, I do need more clover. Alright. About to upgrade my storage chest before we go. So yeah, we're gonna go get that rotten larva blade. Grab some more sap, kill some more mites. we'll keep working on. So you got this one mutation in the game called Natural Explorer. And it's basically all about finding new locations. Once you discover enough locations, you get Natural Explorer 1, which gives you basically a speed boost while you're running. You can sit there and you run faster. And then when you get Natural Explorer 2, you get basically the same boost. It's just, it increases your speed while moving, period, by more. And then your final one, you get Natural Explorer 3. And that's the best one to have, but you got to have a lot of locations discovered. So you can tell, as you can tell, it'll be a while before we get Natural Explorer 3. Eventually we'll have it, absolutely. But it's going to be a while. So I'm just collecting a few of these, and then I'm going to go craft what I said I was going to craft. Then we'll go after that rotten larva blade. And other stuff. So, alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, here we go. Put it on some chests to make it be able to hold more. Come on now. Okay, we're going to put all this in here. Okay. Yeah, you can get back the stuff that you put into these chests and everything else. You can get back the stuff, the resources. All right, let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and do the first aid kit. And let's do the spoiled meat. Let's do that. Alright, that's good. Put that in there. That in there. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to get situated. I apologize for all the silence. I'm trying to get myself straight before we go. I hate to have a super cluttered up camp, you know, so that everything has a place, everything in its place. So all right, here we go. Now let's see what we'll get here. First the shield, and the grub mask, grub chest. I need dry grass is what I need. Dry grass, okay. Can't believe I was that low on dry grass. As you can tell by where we're positioned right now, our little camp is at. You can also just go over here. All this light tan is all dry grass. You can go over here and cut this stuff down and get plenty of dry grass. Which I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of it anyway, because one, I need to complete my armor for the grub, but I also need to make a torch. So I got to have dry grass for a torch as well. So yeah, sometimes I get quiet. I just get to thinking about what I'm got to do, what I want to do. I apologize for that, but I try not to do that as much as I can. Try to always talk. All right, I need to scan one thing. Get my leggings. I'm not wearing these right now, only because of the fact that I don't have a lot of grub hide for repairs. Clover armor is not the greatest armor to use, but it's super easy to get the stuff to repair it. As I collect more grub armor or hide, then I will absolutely wear the grub armor more, because it is definitely better than the clover armor. So repair my stuff and then we'll get going. Oh, I gotta make the smoothies. Yeah, see, this is the smoothies I was talking about. Now I got healing potions. Now let's go ahead and craft that torch just to get that quest done. Now equip the healing potions. All right. Now try to find some water. After I get a little drop of water, then we'll go on our little adventure. Oh man, really? Now you could also use the bow to get the water as well. So that's another thing the bow come in handy for in the lower stages. The sprig bow, the one that I'm using, because like I said, it doesn't do a lot of damage. It's more or less to get the attention of creatures, like if there's a pack of creatures, or even if like you want to fight a stink bug, but you've got like 10 soldier ants around it. Well, you could fight that stink bug. You can shoot the stink bug with a bow and draw it over to you, and the shoulder ants, unless they're fighting it, then they won't follow it, you know. But soldier ants will basically fight pretty much anything, as far as I know. I don't think there's anything they won't fight. Anything that they deem a threat to the anthill. So let's go ahead and put this up. All right, we got everything. Yes, now it's time to go. Let's go. First stop, we're gonna go over here We're going to climb one of those thistle plants and collect all the thistles. Remember what I told you I like to collect extra? Yeah, well, we're going to collect extra to have plenty of thorns to make more arrows when the time comes. So this is that thistle plant. Now you can, I think I wanted to say, is it custom settings? I don't remember. There's a way you could turn it on to where you have wide interaction. I don't ever mess with it, but wide interaction just allows you to pick up stuff without basically be pointed right at it. You got the general area that you're needing to be in, then it'll just pick up everything. So, sorry I got the sniffles this morning. I don't know if I got allergies or just sinus drain. I don't know. But anyways, I'll try to not make too much noise with that. Missed one. There it is. If you harvest all the thistles off one plant, you have 70 thistles. You don't have to harvest them all. It just I tend to just go ahead and harvest them all. You got to have 5 thistles per 10 arrows. So basically I harvest all 70 of them on the plant, and then that way, like I told you, I have plenty for later. Ah, dang it. Dude. That did not work out as I was intending to do. I was trying to block at least one of them, try to get a perfect block, the way you unlock your perfect Parry Master mutation is by getting perfect blocks. And I just failed miserably just then. That's what I was telling you about. I haven't mastered the art of perfect block. Not sure if I ever will. We'll find out the longer I play the game. This right here is where we're going to encounter the larva I told you about. They have grubs down in here, but they also have the larvas. The larvas, when they go through the ground, it's a lot heavier, almost like a louder grinding noise. The grubs make a grinding noise when they're going through the ground, but the larvas make a heavier grinding noise. This one right here should be one. Yep, there we go. Oh. I was able to perfect parry at that time, even though he still got me. So, and I forgot to, yeah, well, I'll get it in a second. I forgot to peep it. Alright, this should be another one.
By the power
Oh no!
Champion of the Sun!
You don't have to have a shield equipped. Just a perfect parry. Perfect block. I just keep selecting the wrong thing. Oh gosh, dog it. I get in a hurry. Oh, I did it again. I told you I'm not the greatest at this for sure. These should be grubs. They're not as loud. And now I gotta go find another larva so that I can peep. Come on now. Oh, there. There we go. Ah, dang it. There we go. Sometimes they just get stunned. All right, now let's do this right.
Taking a look. Mark that one off
There
the
we go.
list.
So I don't mess up again. But yeah, sometimes they get stunned by parrying. You can stun them. So that's why I was telling you about there's grubs in several places on the map. But depending on where you're at, like this area, you get grubs and you get larvae in the ground. So you just got to be ready that the grubs won't ever attack you. They don't ever attack you. When you pull them out of the ground, it's not like they launch up and try to bite your head off. But the larva will absolutely try to kill you. Anyways, just looking to see if there was any more I could dig up. Yep. All right. What? Okay. Trying to build up.
Verbal transcription unit 89.4.14. Order number 80.
Order number 80.
Yes, sir. It appears that the shrinking process has not overly affected my functionality. I do not know how this is possible. I previously
Yeah, we'll be
believed
seeing
that all
Burgle
parts
not
of
too
my
long from now.
functional unit were required for operation, but apparently they were not. Perhaps that means I have some extra storage space.
Very philosophical.
Yeah, we'll be seeing Burgle not too long from now.
Everything appears to be the same.
Once you get through.
Realize that this world is absolutely covered in filth. It is quite concerning.
There we go.
You may wish to wash your hands before returning to work.
It's already 7 o'clock. I messed up on time that bad. All right. Well, I guess we're going back then. Take the larva blade. Pick up some of these. Oh, I got an idea. Okay. We're going to sleep here. No, I don't have to go back yet because I had other things I wanted to go ahead and collect before I headed back to the camp. The reason I don't
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
right now, the reason I don't want to do anything at night is because wolf spiders spawn. They roam at night, and right now I'm not saying I can't kill them, they are definitely a lot more challenging. Gosh, dog it. They're a lot more challenging to take on than these little bitty mites and larvas. They're like the third toughest spider to fight.
Nice and clean.
Yeah, the wolf spiders are like the third toughest. So if I'm not mistaken,
No match for the might
the
of
tier
small
is
beings.
for the toughest would be the infected wolf spider, and then you've got the black widow, and then you've got the wolf spider. So, and I'm not ready to even remotely take on a wolf spider. That's what I said. I'm not saying I couldn't do it, but it's all about perfect blocking. If you perfect block, I mean, I watched a YouTuber one day. He went and took out a black widow, which is the toughest regular enemy you can fight, with no armor and pebblet spears, the lowest level basically weapons that you can get, and he took out a black widow. So, but he was amazing at perfect blocking. He did not miss, I mean, an ounce of a beat when it come to perfect blocking.
That's no grub. It's a larva.
Oh, come on. Gotta get the perfect block in, otherwise it's gonna die. About to have my first death. Maybe not. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. I'm kind of impressed with myself. I actually pulled that one out.
Look! It's an original 1982 yoked girth action figure.
Tried to take
Well,
on
some of
one
them,
and
anyway.
almost bit off more than I can chew. But yeah, they've got a lot of amazing YouTubers out there that play grounded. So I wouldn't say I'm amazing. I'm not horrible. I just enjoy the game. It's out to have fun. You know, progress. There we go. When you see that little sparkle, when you hit something, that means you did a crit shot. So it means you did extra damage. Come on, guy. There you are. I need grubs. Oh, I need that. Of Grub hide. You have to make the shield in a bench, but you don't have to repair. You don't have to wait for a bench to repair the shield. So all you got to do is get you some grub meat.
Where there's one spiderling, there's bound to be more of them.
Ow.
New one for the bestiary.
Got my first mutation. Oh wow, I got a lot of them. Okay, that's what I needed. That is absolutely what I needed. There's water up there.
No water filtration tablets needed.
There we go.
Better than starving, I think. The brave adventurer strode forth, approaching the mouth of the foreboding cave. What horrors waited within?
Yeah, I'm not going in there. I already know what's in there. There's a wolf spotter down in there, and he's not at all in the remote slightest friendly. So, I'm not going in there.
Yes, I can go inside this can.
Pete is such a goober. I love it. I love it. Such a goob.
I've thought about this in circles for days now, and I've come to a decision. It's time to restart space development. Almond may not believe in it, but I know its potential. Though I must
let's
figure
go.
out how to return shrunk objects to their original size. The first step will be to address the particle transcription errors. It seems almost certain that the irregularities are responsible for the failure during the demonstration. Fergal, please bring up all the lab data about the unknown particles.
Happy to be of service. Notes will be prepared and delivered to you.
Oh no!
4 hours or less.
4 hours? What are the chances for less?
Delivery estimate will be prepared in 2 hours or less.
An auspicious beginning.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about perfect blocking. You tend to get the attention of the perfect block hits a radius. So if you got like 5 enemies around you and you perfect block one, all the 5 enemies around you within a certain radius get affected by the block. So it draws the aggro, like I just did with that red ant. I wasn't trying to get that worker ant's attention, but because I perfect blocked the mite, it actually hit the worker ant as well, making him not very happy with me. To say the least.
I was a fool to have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of Ominent.
What time is it?
I am
11
here in the
o'clock.
backyard.
Okay.
Down in the backyard. I mean, I am speaking to you from the
So
backyard.
now what we're going to
I
do
am tiny. I should gather my thoughts. This is a momentous
is
occasion.
we're going to
Totally
clear off the character.
89.08.05. Recording as I take my
And,
first steps into the miniature world. The sights are unbelievable. The textures, the way the light falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns in all of the objects that surround me, the grass. Even common lawn
Yeah, we're going to
grass
clear off
looks
the
like a structure
character,
from an
and
alien
then we're
world.
going to go and complete that last step I need
The
to
very earth is trembling.
before I go see
What
Burgle.
could it be?
Basically what I got to do is I got to go to the mite cave,
My God, today,
stop the mites from chewing on the wire, and then I'll be able to hit the button for the next step. Right now I'm just kind of throwing stuff in there. I'm a very organized person. Eventually I will have everything set in place.
Hey, Fid.
So all right, let's do it. Let's go to that cave, kill some more mites, of course, which is not a bad thing, because if you want to 100% the game, if I'm not mistaken, you have to have every achievement, every mutation unlocked. Well, like every one of your weapon mutations, they all take a certain amount of enemies killed before you unlock the mutation. Okay.
Might up ahead. The goblin of the backyard. You know what they say? A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little mites.
As I said, yeah, with every, like I said, with every mutation, that's a weapon mutation. You know, you got to kill so many enemies to lock each stage of the mutation.
Fiat Lux!
So we got the gold card for the lawn mod already? Wow. Just a tip, if you want to max out Parry Master super early in the game, just single out you one of these lawn mites and just parry them until you get it done, because they don't do a lot of damage. They're easy to predict on what their attack pattern is, and you can max out Parry Master in no time. I'm not going to do that because I've done that I don't know how many times, and now I just fight. Eventually you'll max it out no matter what. The more you learn how to parry, you keep perfect blocking, you'll eventually max it out. Yeah, because you can use a one-handed weapon or a two-handed weapon and still max out parry master. Because you can parry with a two-handed weapon,
Scabby. Additional
just
flavor
like you
schemes
can with
available.
a one-handed weapon and a shield. So, alright, let's go do the next part. I think I'm going to get this guy to repair my shield. There we go. So, yeah.
Aw, poor guy's got allergies.
And collect more sap. So, alright, let's go ahead and scan this. Clay in this here. We're not going yet. What time is it? Yeah, it's 2:30. Let's go ahead and activate the machine. See what happens next, which I know, but y'all will get to see it. I already know what happens, but y'all will get to see what happens. For main reason is because you can't skip it. I mean, I understand it's a part of the story, but when you've seen it, 50 times, you should be able to skip it and just move on to the rest. All right, here we go. Technically, this is how you get big again. You just don't get big right now. You have a lot more to go before you can actually become big again.
My bad?
All right, I'm gonna go get some more clay after I murderize that dude. I can find another one. There's the crow. Oh, gotta get more. The reason I'm doing this is because you need Might Fuzz for the bow, but you also need Might Fuzz for a gas mask. So you also need Might Fuzz for a gas mask. And fighting stink bugs, the gas mask comes in handy. But if you ever want to start working in the haze, doing haze work, it's essential that you have a gas mask. You won't survive if you try to go in there and stay for long periods of time without a gas mask. Or just, I mean, you can't imagine how much healing you would have to carry to try to survive in the haze. So, they just added this in where you could do this. And they made it a card. Oh, come on now. I know I can scan you. I'm apparently not in the right spot. Oh, no, okay, good. I thought he left. See, they recently made it to where you could scan the what you call it. You see how on the left side of the screen where it says Orb Weavers, it shows Spicy's a weakness and then resistant to stabbing and fresh? Well, that's what I was talking about when you peep creatures. You learn information like that, so you know what kind of got a heads up what you're going to do when you fight them. What's the best way to take them down, you know? Oh, crud. That ain't what I wanted to do. Oh, they're fast. Alright, well, that was wasted. Yeah, that was wasted. Oh, well. I gotta kill red ants because I have to be able to make a spinner in order to basically refine the silk, the spider web that I've collected. And I need, if I'm not mistaken, it's 4 red ant parts and I've got 2. So, and I just botched that one all up. But it's okay. We got time. I want to get this done before I go to sleep for today. Because the run we're doing tomorrow is I'm planning on doing the another tree run, but also go investigate the explosion at the tree. So, oh, I don't need that larva blade. The larva blade's okay. I just don't think it really poisons that much. It does do poison, and it can be helpful, but I don't think it poisons that much that that it's like essential that I use it. All right, now what I'm over here for is I want to kill some soldier ants, but also kill some more of these guys. This time I got to be a little bit more careful in what I do on I missed. Really? Wow. Oh, come on now. Yeah. I just lost my spear. That's just so wrong. Oh, cool. They're fighting. What does it take to craft another spear? I need 1 pebblet, 3 fiber, and 2 sprigs. Let's go. I need another spear. I don't know what that is. Here recently, while playing, I've encountered that too many times.
That's a soldier ant. Wow, you can really tell the difference from here.
All right, here we go. Come on, get some. There you go. I want to kill you. Never mind. Think we should do it? Yeah, let's try it. Why not? Let's try it. She's gonna probably kill me. There we go. Right there. Good. This thing takes so long because I have no low level gear. Oh, fireflies are out. Oh crap. Come on, attack her. Attack her. Attack her. Attack her. I gotta find him. I just botched that block all up. I mean, I botched that block all up.
Mark that one off the list.
Dadgummit. I was not trying to go this late at night, but I was trying not to go this late at night, but I got attacking that ladybug, and matter of fact, I didn't even get to see what the ladybug dropped. So, where am I at? Yeah, we're in the right direction. Yeah, I was trying not to go that late at night, but you need a ladybug head for the tier 2 axe. And I was like, well, I'll go ahead and try it, just see what happens. Worst case scenario, I die. But this time I actually survived. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it quits for the night. Well, that wasn't very fair. That wasn't very fair. I woke up to being beat down by a red ant. Oh man, that was not very nice. I didn't get the ladybug head either. Well, that was kind of weird. I guess I'll put this stuff in here. So yeah, anyways, I was not expecting that. So I'm gonna call it right there. Thank y'all very much for watching. If you enjoyed what you watched, help out the channel a lot if you could subscribe and leave a like. So y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.